I gotta back out, Greg. I gotta change something. I forgot. I gotta change some shit. This shit ain't gonna work. I'll let you know when to send the invite so we can meet up. It ain't gonna take long. All right, I'm ready now, Greg. We can go. I'm sending so you can search.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in
All right,
Green Bay,
cheeseheads, let's
Wisconsin.
get it.
Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Green Bay
This
Packers.
nigga Greg got an X Factor getting the ball? Getting the ball? The fuck? He got an X Factor catching the ball?
So the new season will begin at
Damn,
the
Greg. Yeah, alright. Ain't got X Factors out here catching the ball. Doing the kick fucking return.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year. Let's go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On first down. They'll go to the ground attack. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Here's McCoy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10. Now McCoy. Flush to his right. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
And him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Now a play fake here on first down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas.
No, I don't.
A small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on second and 10. McCoy. Throw caught by Flowers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. McCoy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
sacked on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, McCoy. And this is going to be incomplete.
Give me, come on, not to give me my motherfucking pick.
In this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now
That shit should have been the other way.
And his kick is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And
Man, we should have been running the other way, bro.
Overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the
That was a clean
offseason,
pick.
the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ooh, they changed my playbook.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Russell. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Stanley to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option. I think that this was the smarter play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Now they'll audible to something else. Dobbs goes in motion.
They'll run on first down. It's Russell. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Pause the game. I got the wrong quarterback in the game. Wrong quarterback in the game, Dad.
41. This is 2nd and a yard.
We trying to win it. Oh.
Dobbs goes in motion.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Eluding the pressure right.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They go play action here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Off play action. Colbert. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Colbert.
What the fuck just happened? Oh, he got hit. I was about to say, like, what the fuck? That motherfucker was wide open.
Blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
That's some bullshit. They holding the black dude. They're making him miss that shit because he's black.
Bryce Baringer now.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Come on,
And he
man.
was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. He finds his man complete. It's Flowers, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And able to break
Terrible.
one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 38, McCoy under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It was Myles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Off play action. McCoy under pressure, and they got to him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
No nano
The
blitz.
Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
No, I don't.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. 31 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down now, it's Russell. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continue
He is not.
more work in this and future contests.
On 1st and 10, Colbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Good shit, bro.
He's taken down inside the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
At the Falcons' 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Colbert. And his throw is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake. Colbert. He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Let's go.
Romeo Doubs, 31 yards.
Cooked his ass with a 30-yard.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
That
this one
confidence,
away.
Greg. No, I'm not.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
No, I'm screaming. I'm screaming, dog. I'm screaming, dog. They can see it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Yeah, hold it.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center because, remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Off play action. McCoy. Oh, the ball comes out.
Should have been a sack.
They'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, he should have jumped.
Man, that's complete. And
I'm over here holding the shit out of the train. What that bullshit?
boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
I should have the ball right now.
But you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there.
Oh shit, Greg. My motherfucking dude didn't even react to the ball. I'm over here holding the fuck out of the triangle. Motherfucker didn't make a move or nothing for the ball.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. McCoy. Looking deep here for Flowers. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, that bullshit.
Touchdown, Falcons. Zay Flowers, 57 yards. And the Falcons are able to move back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7.
Greg got hit on no prayers now.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go,
get it.
and they kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And
Oh, I needed one more block.
Yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
One more block, Greg. That nigga was gone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. action. Colbert on the move to his left.
God damn it. He was burnt again.
As that falls incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
God damn. They still fixed it. I should have pressed up.
He takes this one back into the end zone.
Yeah.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense
I sure the fuck
had
did.
that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception,
I fucked up. I fucked the game up now.
Way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room. It translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He takes forever to throw.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Off the play fake. Colbert rolling to his right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another
pick.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play.
1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
My fucking plays is,
he's dropped at the 17.
my plays is missing. There you go. Bastards.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Russell found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Lucas Van Ness in there on the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And you have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Russell. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
He quit.
Not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
Yeah, he
3rd
quit.
and 5.
Yeah, he quit.
Back to throw. Colbert. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And he is going to have a Packers first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Come on. Quarterback.
But subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. Colbert.
This nigga will drop the ball.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And his kick is good. And
Got another fucking left foot.
17-10.
Oh, damn it.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Holding?
He's got an alley.
The fuck?
Bounce right at midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
Oh, motherfucker, do got pulled like a
There are
motherfucker.
times this game is about patience, isn't it? has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's caught. He's got room to roam. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Back to throw again. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6.
Man, can we get a pick, fellas?
In this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th.
He's going to get in this time, though.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10.
So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands,
come on, gang.
Just keep adding to that lead.
They were trying to create some space.
I can't get no holding, though. It's all
You work
good.
on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate.
It's all
game
good. It's
speed in
all good.
practice.
I can
That
get
often
holding.
runs you into a penalty.
But he could get it. On the
Trying to get
fucking,
one more in here
on the
before
fucking
quarter
kick
breaks.
return on top of that. He blitzing too. I see it.
Off play action. Colbert. And he's going
And he won't throw the ball. Weak ass niggas.
Lined up a safety.
Quarterback, I lost. Quarterback won't release.
Kickoff weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And now, how about this? The free kick from the 20 going to be out of bounds. And that, of course, is a penalty.
Fuck this shit.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now a handoff running through the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack.
Them motherfucking receivers need to do some fucking work. Get their ass open, shit.
It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Off the play fake. Colbert, he'll buy some time right. And
My receiver ran away from the ball. He wide open for the catch.
bring up 4th down.
And they're at the point of
My receiver literally ran away from the ball.
They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
This some bullshit. They don't want my. They hating on the black dude. That's all it is. They hating on this black quarterback I got. Cause that motherfucker ran away from the ball. He won't release the ball.
The drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
No, he ran away from the ball. Ain't no arm, ain't going nothing. The motherfucker.
At the 40-yard line.
My receiver wide the fuck open, and he run away from the ball.
There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there.
Yeah, this some bullshit.
Yards. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
79 Bronco. Rig alert. Rig alert. Top low 18.
To throw on second down. Colbert. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And down he goes.
Game on a lag like crazy and shit.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Hurry, hurry!
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right.
Why he throwing it?
Intercepted a 3rd time.
Nigga, you not a one-year player, bro. You're not a rookie anymore. So why the fuck are you throwing the ball like this, man?
Back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Nigga, you was not a fucking rookie, bro. Why is you throwing the ball like this, bro? Man, wide open. Nah, he had 1 year. He had 1 year. He was rookie last season. He throwing the ball five yards away from the motherfucking receiver. He fucking he a superstar.
They find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Yeah, this is 2nd year, and he a fucking superstar. And he just throwing the ball sporadically. Like, come on, man.
Return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Motherfucker sitting here wide the fuck open, and he's throwing the ball 5 yards past. We're gonna throw a pick. Another fucking pick 6. This shit is nuts, man.
To get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at
36-10.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
Greg,
self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
You need to get this shit out of his system this fucking game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Back to throw. Colbert.
Look at this shit. That motherfucker wide open. Ain't throwing the ball 5 yards out of fucking down.
Another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Greg winning. I'm lose. I'm finna lose.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Let's go now.
At the 42-yard line.
60 Eagles. No, no. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Looking to throw. Colbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Street.
I don't.
Looking to throw on second down. Colbert. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I passed the ball to the wrong dude that time, but still.
And the Falcons will take over here at their
Nah, man, this team ass.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in
It's
progress
mainly
here
because
in
I'm
the second
fucking up with this
season.
quarterback. This is the first time I'm playing with this quarterback, but
because now his
he's
head coach, his
ass.
offensive coaches,
He done
they
threw
have
like
to
5 or
evaluate
6
whether
picks.
you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Brings up second and 9 at the 13-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0.
Better take advantage now. So when I get a hold to the computer, it's over with. Right. All I need is some morale.